Hello, who do we have in the chat? Welcome to this week's quiz stream. We'll probably start at the top of the hour, so you've got a bit of time to get yourself sorted. Hey Rachel, welcome. Good to see you. Hey. So I've got a special clip just for you, Rachel, to welcome you to the stream. I hope you like this. Here we go.
I'm jacked in. I'm jacked in. I'm jacked in. I'm jacked in.
There you go. Just for Rachel. Hey, Alison, welcome. Hey, Cindy. Thanks, guys, for showing up. Week 3 of the season. Week 3 of Sci-fi, but week 1 for Sci-fi TV. So I will update you on the leaderboard at the top. Rachel has 14. So Rachel's top at the moment. Alison is in second with 11. Pokey, who may or may not show up tonight, has 10. Cindy, you have 7. And Laura has 6. So those are the top kind of movers and shakers. What are you laughing at, Cindy? Are you laughing at the clip or? How many weeks are there? I don't know yet. I'm sort of going to go with the flow. It depends, because obviously sci-fi, because it's such a big genre, I'm doing a few weeks on it. 14. 14. Alison. I think if Rachel had 40, there would be an investigation into it. Hello, Laura. Welcome. Yeah, you would have the charmed round in the bag. There you go. Welcome, Laura. So Laura's here. So Fundable Reviewer is up now for those who want to check it out. Lost my train of thought. What was I going to say? It's a Bond movie, Laura. I've been doing all the Bond movies from the start. Oh, I'm loving that inside, that deep knowledge. It's the original, but I am going to do Never Say Never Again. Never, never say never again. Never, never say never again. Thunderball I watched on stream, but it was a while ago. Well, Thunderball was remade as Never Say Never Again, Alison, but it was more of a spoof. And it was Connery. You had a Connery unofficial Bond movie against a Roger Moore official Bond movie. Yeah, I guess it is. It's a bit more intriguing, I guess. Oh, the other thing I was going to say is you can vote on what the top prize should be for the sci-fi round. On the community tab. At the moment, everyone seems to want me to produce the blob, the remains of the blob. They're obviously banking on the fact that I can't produce it, so that's probably why they voted for that. We'll see. There'll be a mini prize of some sort. I'll just go out into the sewers and find some green goo and produce the blob. Ah, okay. Yeah, that remake looked terrible. Looked like it sucked. Yeah, true. It is yeah, it is sort of a sci-fi. Been ages since I've seen the original, actually. Okay, so I'll go through the 4 rounds just to give you a teaser. So round 1 will be early sci-fi. And again, these are all multiple. Well, most of the questions are multiple choice. Round 2 will be sci-fi themes. So I'll be playing you some music from sci-fi shows. And for that one, you have one answer each. So it's not multiple choice that round. And again, I have to be sharp on the pause button on some of them. Because, yeah. It's back with a vengeance. I was thinking what 80s music you were thinking of, and I can't believe you're throwing slander on the RoboCop theme. That's an awesome bit of music. Round 3 is a new round. I guess this is replacing the tagline round, but round 3 is descriptions. So I will be describing a sort of a plot of a sci-fi TV show. And I will give you options for that. So that is multiple choice. But the descriptions round is round 3. And round 4 is just a bit of a mixture. Bit of time travel and then just odd ones as well. So 4 rounds. Well, my lips are sealed. All I'll say, Cindy, is if he's not here this week, I'll work him in next week. That's all I'm saying. Alf. I was going to say something. You guys threw me off then. That's pretty funny. Yeah, he was pretty creepy, come to think of it. So how are you guys? As I tried to remember what I was going to say. It's been so long since I've seen it, I can't remember him eating the cats, but okay. Oh, sorry to hear that, Rachel. Hope you feel better soon. Hopefully a bit of quizzing will G you up. Yeah. Well, it seems to be the question of the hour. Okay. It's the top of the hour, so I think we'll make a start. And there will probably be a few minutes break in between rounds. So let me get my first. Yeah, it's an image. So the first question is a Star Trek question in round one. Round one is early sci-fi, so Star Trek, the original series. And the question is, which of the main Star Trek crew from the original series is the only one to appear in the unaired pilot? Is it A, Captain Kirk, B, Spock, C, Lieutenant Sulu, or D, Leonard Bones McCoy? It is multiple choice. Spork. Alison says Spork. You've invented a new character. Rachel also says B. Laura also says B. Cindy also says B. What do you mean? So open-ended, then if no one gets it, it's multiple choice. What, just to give them a chance? Yeah, I could do that. I think my own. You really are. Yeah. I think my only thing with this format sometimes is that if it's a really easy question, or if it's a question where like one person knows it for sure and answers fastly, it probably telegraphs that it's probably the right answer. Okay. Well, let's see what the answer was. I think you're all pretty confident you've got this one. There's an image from the unaired pilot. It's Captain Pike who appears in the unaired pilot, and there's Spock, quite a young Leonard Nimoy. So yeah. So you've all got 1 point. You're all off to a good start. Yeah, I've got similar eyebrows. The eyebrows are amazing. So yeah, 1 point everyone to start off with. So question 2. Okay, that's the image. So question 2 is about Flash Gordon. There you see the original comic strip. So question 2 is, who played Flash Gordon in the original 1950s TV series based on the famous comic strip? Was it A, Sam J. Jones, B, Joseph Nash, quite the slip of the tongue, Joseph Nash, C, Steve Holland, D, Eric Johnson? Not a comment on Mr. Nash's acting ability there. Let's see what people think. Okay. So everyone except Cindy says C. Okay. So this clip should be lined up. There's a clip and then I'll reveal the answer.
Crazy. 4 planets blowing up in rapid succession. Why? Why should that happen?
It seems to be some mysterious atomic force, Flash. Possibly a chain reaction operating from some central source.
Well, it's about the last of the chain, Doctor. There's only one dead planet left, and that's Minerva.
And there it is, dead ahead.
Dale, will you check the Geiger counter?
We're coming into a very heavy radioactive dust ball, Doctor.
Check its type.
Yes, sir.
That'll do. Did you hear that crackling? Gotta love it. So the answer is Steve Holland. So 3 of the 4 of you. Steve Holland. So I think yeah. So Rachel Allison, and Laura all got the point. So question 3 got an image of Lost in Space, the original Lost in Space. So the question is, The original Lost in Space was inspired by which popular novel? A. The Swiss Family Robinson. B. Treasure Island. C. The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. Or D. Lost Horizon. Laura says A. Oh. So Laura says Swiss Family. Rachel says D, which is Lost Horizon. Yeah, Laura says family. Cindy says A. That's fine, Alison. So, Cindy. Okay, I can tell you the answer was A, the Swiss Family Robinson. And the clue is sort of in the fact that the family in Lost in Space is called the Robinsons. Yeah, I grew up on Lost in Space, so I've got a lot of fun memories. And the remake's pretty good as well from Netflix. One of the better remakes. I love Parker Posey as Dr. Smith. Thank you. And I just have a quick clue. Sorry, not a clue, but a quick. Yeah, I remember the movie being terrible. It's been a while. But I've just got to play this since it's a Lost in Space question.
Robinson, danger! No, Will Robinson, danger!
Let's play that again. Now.
Danger, Will Robinson, danger! No, Will Robinson, danger!
Rachel distracted me. Knock it off, Rachel. Okay, we roll on. So question 4. I've got another clip for you. There might be a bit of a delay on some of these because I have to load more clips onto the thing. But we're going to have a theme tune for the next question.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Never gets old. Never gets old. So the question is, what was the title of the first episode of the original Twilight Zone? Was it A, The Time Element, B, Time Enough at Last, C, A Thing About Machines, A, hang on. Oh, or D, Where is Everybody? Sorry, Where's Everybody? I've not added it onto the sheet, the other option. I think I wrote it down originally. Where's Everybody is D. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Oh, man. That threw me. The answer was D. It was Where's Everybody? Time Enough at Last is one of the great ever episodes. Yeah, and they're all episodes, but the answer was Where's Everybody? Okay. 2 more questions in this round, as the leaderboard is getting interesting. So question 5 is, which episode of The Outer Limits was said to have been said to have inspired the Terminator, leading to a court case over copyright? Is it A, the galaxy being, B, it crawled out of the woodwork, C, soldier, or D, iRobot? Rachel says A. Cindy says C. Alison says D. Wouldn't it be perfect if Laura said B? Just that we've got one answer. One answer. Please say B, Laura, just for the novelty of it. Oh, has Laura already answered? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I didn't see it. She said B. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. So someone has to be right. Hey, don't get hot at the quiz host, Alison. Get hot at that guy. So someone had to be right, and that person is Cindy. Well done. The episode is called Soldier, and I've got a little clip of it. As my beer goes everywhere. That'll do. Just give me a minute. I need to wipe up some beer. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm not drunk, honestly. It's my first one. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Cameron is Rachel's favorite director, I should say. Always knew you had a hard one on for Cameron. Okay, so Cindy gets the point. I'm going to make the most of every drop from now on. Not necessarily, it's just he wouldn't be my favourite director, but we'll do a season one day. That'll be fun. We'll probably do Terminator this year anyway, since it came out in '84. So where are we? So one more question in this round. So the last question of the round. Which of these isn't an early sci-fi TV series? Is it A, Commando Cody, Sky Marshal, B, Tom Cabot, Space Cadet? Is it C, Captain Colossal, or is it D, Johnny Jupiter? Some great names for you, but which one isn't a sci-fi show? Laura says D, Cindy says D, Alison says B, Rachel also says D. Interesting. Well, for the first time, none of you have got that one right, because it is C, Captain Colossicon, actually. And I sort of got inspiration from that Mitchell and Webb look and this robot that they use in that series, which is the Number Wang robot, which has a very similar title. So that was the made up red herring. Captain Colossicon. Okay. So at the end of round one, it's all very close because Laura has 4, Alison has 4, Cindy has 4, Rachel, you have 2. So making a little bit of a dent in your lead on the leaderboard. And we'll start round 2 in a couple of minutes, which is sci-fi themes. I just need to set up some others. So it seems. Okay. Right, where do I want it? Oh, actually, that's not the first one, but I can line it up anyway. Oh, by the way, Rachel, the director of that new horror movie, Sting, is Australian. My co-host was telling me last night when we did the recording. It's and she really liked it. She said it was good. So just I don't think it's come out in the UK yet. We seem to be getting it late. I've been seeing the posters for a while. She said it had a bit of a Jaws feel. Yeah. Okay, so I think I've got the others. Babylon 5. I don't know why I'm whispering under my breath when I'm on stream. I don't want to give you guys any clues. I think I've got one more to upload by the looks of it. Pause. Okay. Just double check I've got all of these. So, Die Down. So, X-Men. Jetsons. Yeah, I think we're good to go. So, this is a themes round, and I'm going to start off with the easiest of all of them. So just one answer per person. And if you don't get this, you don't deserve to carry on the quiz. So this is the first music theme. 3, 2, 1, go. What is that from? I wonder what it could be. X-Men, you say? Is that some obscure German thing? What the hell is X-Men? Are you sure that's a real thing? Yeah. So yeah, so am I. Then I'm going to do 97. Let's have a bit more of that. We might actually end with that later. Think we will end with that at the end of the show. Okay, so that's the easy one out the way. The really easy one. Yeah, I think there is another film, isn't there, coming? Okay, so number 2. Just give you a few notes of this. It did, Laura. So number 2. Oh, no, yeah, actually number 2 is... Okay, so with number 2, I'm going to play you a bit of the music video. Yeah, there's always another film coming. A bit of the music video, which is by the artist, and then I'm going to pay you a bit of the actual credits. Which show is this song from?
I'll do what I want, but I can't hide. And I won't go, I won't sleep, and I can't breathe until you're resting here with me. And I won't leave, and I can't hide, I cannot be until you're resting here now.
There you have it. Bit of Dido, but which show is it from? Cindy says Smallville. Well, it's about the right era. Any more for any more. I feel at least one person will know this. I didn't know it was in Love Actually. But then again, I've only seen that once. Alison says Roswell. We're waiting for Laura. Okay, Rachel says 4,400. And Laura goes with Roswell. Well, let's see who's right, shall we? Here with me, Dido. Yeah.
I'll do what I want, but I can't hide. And I won't go, I won't sleep, and I can't breathe until you're resting here with me. And I won't leave, and I can't hide, I cannot breathe until you're resting here. And I won't go, and I won't sleep, and I can't breathe until you're resting here with me. And I won't leave, and I can't hide, I cannot breathe until you're resting here with me.
Okay. Very sexy credits there from Roswell. Yeah, I enjoyed it for a little while anyway. The third season was terrible. Yeah, William Sadler, I should say, as the sheriff. I've still got some of the pocketbooks, I think. Or I did for a while. I had a couple of the pocketbooks. It got cancelled after season 3, yeah. But yeah, I think me and Rachel are going to do that one day, Roswell. Yeah. His greatest ever role. So I lost track there. Alison got the point, and so did Laura. So yeah. Alison and Laura both get the points. Yeah, he's just amazing in everything. I love that guy. Wasn't he like president in the MCU as well? He was a great choice as president. Yes. Unreal is amazing. And she's great in it. Okay. So the next clue is this.
It's been a long road getting from there to here. It's been a long time, but my time is finally near. But I can feel a change in the wind right now. Nothing's in my way, and they're not gonna hold me down no more. No, they're not gonna hold me down, 'cause I've got faith of the heart, going where my heart will take me. I've got faith to believe I can do anything. I've got strength of the soul.
Hang on. No one answer that, because that's going to be the next question. Just hold fire. Oh, you're all copying. Lighters in the air. Star Trek Enterprise. Rachel, Cindy, Allison. Where the Heart Will Take Me. That's the name of the song, but hold on. There's a bonus question. A bonus point up for grabs if you can tell me who sung the song. It does sound like, yeah. Who sung the song for a bonus point? I know Alison will know. Laura says Russell Watson. Anyone else? Where do you stand on that theme, Alison? Do you like it or not? Says Brian Adams. That's Rachel, Cindy. No, I don't either. It's very Star Trek. I mean, I don't necessarily like it anyway, but if it was in a different show that it fitted more, then that would be different. I skip it. Every time I watch an episode, I skip it pretty much. Yeah, that's my feeling. Rachel hasn't answered, and neither has Cindy. Cindy says Brian Adams. Rachel, you've been copying everyone all night. Do you want to go with Brian Adams, or do you want to pick someone else? Brian Adams. You know it's true. Everything I do it for you. No, it's Russell Watson. So Laura gets the point. Well done, Laura. Russell Watson. Okay, what question? That's question 3. So I've obviously. Yeah, that song was UK #1 for ages. Ages and ages. Russell Watson, who's normally a tenor, I think. Cindy likes it. It's not necessarily a bad song, but yeah, for a Star Trek show, it is wrong. It's not great for a Star Trek show. Okay. So on to question 4. So we've got... So a bit of an older show for this one. I've got to be sharp on the pause button again. So I've got to pause this at 16 seconds. So I'm going to count it down. Yeah, 16 seconds. Otherwise, the title comes up and you'll get a point because it's my fault. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's about right. So what does that come from? I'll reveal the answer in a minute. Alison says Thundercats. That's a good guess. Dr. Spock. Have you forgotten your favourite show, Rachel? How could you? Lost in Space. I can see why you said that, Cindy. Okay. Well, none of you got a point that time. Thundercats. No, it was Joe 90. So actually, I should reveal it, but Alison was sort of the closest because of the Thunder part, because it's from the same creator as Thunderbirds, Jerry Anderson. So Joe 90. Well, it can't be that obscure because you've never heard of Joe 90. I know Pokey Bumfinger would know it if he was here. It's a shame he's not. Okay. Thunderbirds. It's from the same maker as Thunderbirds. Yes, 60 show. I've got to go for a mixture, Alison. They're not all going to be easy. Okay. So this is another one I've got to pause at a certain point. So 11 11 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Pause. That's about right. So what show is that? Alison says the Jetsons. Rachel also says the Jetsons. Cindy says Thundercats. So sticking on a theme. Laura can't think of it. I'll give you another minute to have a think, Laura. Give Laura another minute. If she can't think, that's fine. No worries. Joe 90. Or is it the sequel to Joe 90, Joe 100? Okay, and the answer was, as if there was any doubt.
Meet George Jetson. His boy Elroy. Daughter Judy. Jane, his wife.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. You were close enough, Alison. Yeah. Yeah, who doesn't love the Jetsons? Who doesn't love the Jetsons? So yeah, Rachel and Alison get the point for that one. Yeah, I just miss classic cartoons like that. They don't do them like that anymore. So this was around about the point in the last round that I spilled some beer. So I hope it doesn't happen again. I might spill it on the computer this time. But we have one more clip for the round. And that is...
What do you want?
No one here is exactly what he appears.
Nothing's the same anymore.
Commander Sinclair is being reassigned.
Why don't you eliminate the entire non-homo?
I see a great hand reaching out of the star.
Who are you?
President Clark has signed a decree today declaring martial law.
These orders have forced us to declare independence.
That's why
people get off their encounter-suited butts and do something. You are the one who was to Zahadu. You will die.
Why are you...
What does that come from? Alison is in with Babylon 5. Rachel also Babylon 5. I wonder if she's just following the pack or if she knew it. Not that I'm doubting your knowledge. Cindy also says Babylon 5. Just waiting on Laura now. Space battleship. Okay. I don't know. The answer is Babylon 5. There was no doubt, really. Alison knows her sci-fi. So Alison, Rachel, Cindy, you all get a point. And that's the end of round 2. Flying by. And if you stay at the end, I will update the leaderboard. So round 2 is very close as well. Rachel, you got 4. Better round for you. Alison got 5. So Alison won that round. Cindy, you got 3. Laura, you also got 3. So that's pretty solid. Can I do Thundercats on stream? Yeah. And the Jetsons. Yeah, well, I do the pilot streams regularly. So, yeah, I can do those 2. I could just do them both on the same stream, since they're short. So, well done, people. We'll take a couple of minutes between rounds. So round 3 is the descriptions round, the round that I've added this week. You do? Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, why don't you try and hang around for the descriptions round and then go after that? See if you can. I just need to make sure I've got the images all up. So I've got the images for that. Image for that. I need... Travelers. Got the image that. Having an on-air meeting. So I need to upload the video. Sharp pause on that one. No, is there only 4 in this round? For some reason, I thought there was more questions than 4. Doesn't seem like it, though. So I might have everything. That's 4. No, I think I've got everything. It's alright. So you can only get a certain amount up on the thing at a time. So we'll go on to round 3, the descriptions round. So this is the one that isn't multiple choice. Mind you, the last one wasn't, was it? Oh, no, sorry, it is multiple choice. What am I doing? It is multiple choice. Apart from 1, because 1 is so easy. But the rest are multiple choice. Sorry, I'm not with it. I'm not with it. Okay, so the first description is a criminal from the year 2500 never enough beer. A criminal from the year 2500 kidnaps a girl from the year 3000 and takes her back in time to the year 1990, where she must adapt to her new life and find a way home. So, screw Pete. He's my sworn enemy. Don't be deflecting to his stream. So the options are A, Spellbinder, B, The Girl from Tomorrow, C, Patrine, or D, Star-Crossed. And if anyone wants me to read out the premise again, let me know. But those are the 4 options. Laura says The Girl from Tomorrow. Rachel also says that, says B. So everyone is saying B. Let's see if it was B. B for beer. The Girl from Tomorrow. There you go. That's the Aussie show I was telling you about, Rachel. So I don't know if it's the one you were thinking of or not when we talked. No, it is. We were talking about it the other night because I said there's one that's an Aussie show. Okay. I'd never heard of it. I never heard of it until it popped up on Prime a few years ago. And I still haven't seen it, but... She looks a bit like Michelle Trachtenberg, doesn't she? Was it? Okay. Yeah, it was free for a while on Prime, but then it went on to rental, so I still haven't seen it. It's A Girl from Tomorrow. Okay, so number 2. Yes, wonderful actress. So number 2, the premise is 4 young girls on the morning after Halloween 1988 unwittingly caught in a conflict between warring factions of time travelers? Is it A, Travelers, B, Secrets of Shumpa, C, Frequency, or D, Paper Girls? Alison, straight in with. Yeah, I think you might have said it a bit before I said it. Alison says Paper Girls. Rachel and Cindy also say Paper Girls. And Laura's gone with C, which was Frequency. Let's see who was right. Paper Girls from the graphic novel. And damn you, Amazon, for cancelling it after one season. Because I really enjoyed it. It's alright, it's alright. So Rachel, Cindy, and Alison all got the point. Well done. Yeah, I've still got the graphic novel to read, actually. I've got the whole set. Yeah, I've got the whole set in my bedroom. All in one. So I am going to read it. Maybe I'll make it a summer read. I was going to say something else there. No, I can't remember what it was, but I did leave out the paper round part because I thought that would make it a bit too easy, because them being on their paper round was like part of the description. So I thought that would be too easy. Oh, all this slander. I know Rachel knows of the series, at least. What, of the comic books, or the series only had one season? The comic book, there's about 3 different ones, isn't there? I think 3 or 4, like, volumes. The comics, I think there's 3 or 4, like, volumes overall. But I've got the whole set, all in one. Well, it's a strategy, Rachel. You've got to pull out all the stops because the competition is stiff this week. Right, this is the easy one, like the easiest one. For most people, anyway. Which is why it's not multiple choice. Exactly. So the description for number 3 is: a scientist finds himself trapped in time after a botched government experiment run by the military is forced to leap from body to body into different people's lives with the assistance of a fellow scientist and his quirky handheld device. Where does that come from? Cindy says Quantum Leap. Rachel says Quantum Leap. No choices. No choices for this one. Laura says Quantum Leap. It's Quantum Leap. Alison also says Quantum Leap. Well, just for Alison, because I know how much she likes the cheesy 80s style music. The answer is...
Theorizing that one could time travel within his own lifetime, Dr. Sam Beckett stepped into the quantum leap accelerator and vanished. He awoke to find himself trapped in the past, facing mirror images that were not his own, and driven by an unknown force to change history for the better. His only guide on this journey is Al, an observer from his own time, who appears in the form of a hologram that only Sam can see and hear. And so Dr. Beckett finds himself leaping from life to life, striving to put right what once went wrong, and hoping each time that his next leap will be the leap home.
Love the Halloween episode. Oh, beautiful. Love it. I can't believe Pete didn't like that theme. He's crazy. Crazy. Okay, so that was... I'm all at sea. There's one more in this round. Hope you all enjoyed that. Okay, so the final description for the round. Starring Jerry O'Connor, Rachel's favourite character from Screen 2, and John Rhys-Davies. This series ran for 5 seasons between 1995 and 2000. And it follows a group of travellers... Oh, for fuck's sake, Alison. A group of travellers using a wormhole to visit parallel universes. Sliders. Free for sliders. You've got to wait till I finish the question. Lord of the Rings? Okay. Yeah, because it's a great theme. You're not telling me you don't like the Quantum Leap theme. Those opening credits rule. Let's see what the answer was. No, it is the point. It is the point. I've mostly done shorter clips tonight. It's only the special ones I've done the whole theme for. Well, too bad, Alison. Sliders. Notice I omitted the word sliders from the title. Sliding between time. Oh, damn, I didn't even give you the multiple choice. Yeah, we should. Damn, I had the multiple choice as well. Well, I'm going to read them out now. Not that it matters. But the multiple choice was Sliders, the right answer, Crusaders, Time Jumpers, I'm especially proud of that one, and Time Team. Yeah, you all threw me off. And by the way, Time Team is actually a real show. It's a UK sort of doc style series. So at the end of that round, Rachel and Cindy, you both got 4 in that round. And Alison, you also got 4. Laura got 2. So still respectable. Yeah, I put my heart and soul into this every week. The other content on the channel means nothing. It's all about the quiz. So I just need to upload a couple more images. What a shambles this is. No one's going to watch this back. That's true, Cindy. It's fine. Yeah, all right, Captain Rachel. Where? Yeah, there's one more round. I'm just setting up the next lot of images. And I will update the leaderboard at the end. Is that guy already on? He's on, it's on. So they're all slides. So there might be a pilot stream this week, which would be Star Trek Discovery. But there might not be. Depends on other plans. Although there will be a horror stream, which is Camp Blood. That's Friday. And I want as many of you there as possible. It's free on YouTube. What more can you want? so I've got them. Oh yeah, I so am, Cindy. I'll be there open night. Well, I might be finished by then. Oh, Rachel has read the Garfield comic. Interesting. So I got rid of that. Is it coffee and... Fuck's sake, where has that gone? Oh, I need that one. Okay, there's the one I was looking for.
Called, said some.
Bit of a preview there. But the question is not what show it is, or what that character is called. Get rid of that for a minute. I think I've got most of them up. Let's see. In Spies, I've got that. In Warehouse 13. So I've got that one up. Yeah, I think we're good to go. I'll just take another sip of beer. So Cindy, I'll get something from Alf in next week. And Alison, I'll try that other format you suggested. Do you want me to do it for every round? I can see how it goes. Good old Alf. So round 4. So round 4, I'm going to show you the pictures. Okay. And they are the options. Damn it, they're not all there. Damn it. Fuck's sake, I thought I had them all. Okay, I obviously didn't upload. Never mind, I'll just say the other one. So, the first question in round 4. Who was the first actor to play Doctor Who? Was it A, William Hartnell? There he is. Was it B, Patrick Troughton? Was it C, John Pertwee? Or was it D, Tom Baker? Who I don't have an image for. Who was the first guy to play Doctor Who? A was William Hartnell, B was Patrick Troughton. Alison says A, as does Rachel. Yeah, Laura. I know who you mean, Laura. Cindy says C. C was John Pertwee. So a point for Alison, Rachel, and Laura. A point each for you guys. It was William Hartnell. Back in the 60s. Got to do the Doctor Who pilot on stream one day as well. So question 2. What is the name of Sheriff Hopper's secretary in Stranger Things? Is it A, Sandra, B, Betsy, C, Florence, or D, Nancy? Laura says B. Rachel says C. Cindy also says C, which is Florence, and so does Alison. There you go. There's the quote. Okay. Well, let's have a clip to confirm it.
The gnomes out of his garden again.
Oh, those garden gnomes again. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to get right on that.
On a more pressing matter, Joyce Byers can't find her son this morning.
Okay, I'm going to get on that. Just give me a minute.
Joyce is very upset.
Flo, we've discussed this. Mornings are for coffee and contemplation.
Chief, she's
coffee and contemplation. Flo.
There you go. He called her Flo. Flo for short, so Florence. So well done. Hard to believe that's nearly 10 years ago now. The first season of Stranger Things. 2016. So 8 years. Well done, guys. So question 3 in this round. And I'll put up the poster. I know, right? So in German sci-fi series Spides, short for spider, by the way, mysterious events start to happen in a new nightclub. But what's the name of the club? Is it A, Blast, B, Blaze, C, Bliss, or D, Trash? Laura says A. Let's see. Alison says B. Rachel says A. That's a little semophobic, Alison, I've got to say. How dare you besmirch my European neighbours? I think everyone's answered, haven't they? The right answer came from Cindy. The club was called Bliss. Well done, Cindy. Yeah, I'm going to tell them. Yeah, I watched it. It was on the Sci-Fi channel over here. I'm not sure if it got a season 2. It wasn't great. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. But I did review it on the channel, actually. Not the best one. Shit, does that make me semophobic? I criticised it. Okay, next question. So the next question is about Warehouse 13. Created by Jane Espenson from the hit television show Buffy the Vampire Slayer. But the question is, in Warehouse 13, the titular warehouse was based in which US state? Was it A, South Dakota, B, Florida, C, Texas, or D, California? Laura says A. Oh, yeah, your home state, Cindy. Cindy says Texas. Rachel also says A. No, I'll read out the choices again, Alison. It's all right. The choices were South Dakota, Florida, Texas, or California. So Alison says Texas. The answer was South Dakota. So point for Laura, point for Rachel. Well done. Well done. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, but I did meet one of the actresses at the Vampire Ball. I met Alison Scaletti. I think you say it. She was really nice. What do we have? Man, what a car crash. Okay, well, there's two more questions, but they're both on the same show. So there's a bonus opportunity. Maybe I am drunk. It's possible. Okay. Question 5. Question 5 is about Dark Angel. Sexy Jessica Alba. And the question is, which film director created the cyberpunk series Dark Angel? Is it A, David Fincher, B, Joe Dante, C, Robert Rodriguez, or D, James Cameron? Rachel says D. Rachel is going with her secret lover, James Cameron. As is Alison. Laura says D as well. Oh, that is interesting. All right, I was only joking, Rachel. Getting a bit touchy. Okay. Everyone gets a point. It's James Cameron. James motherfucking Cameron. Like, you could have shaded me saying I've got the hots for Jessica Alba. LA's finest. Glorious comeback. Okay. So there's a bonus question. And the bonus question is one just to piss you guys off. No, she is. Because it's one of the niche sort of wrestling ones. So the bonus question, and it's multiple choice. But okay, I'm not sure what that means, Alison, but I know. Okay. So the bonus question is, which wrestler injured her neck when filming a scene for Dark Angel? Which wrestler injured her neck filming a scene for Dark Angel? Is it A, Trish Stratus, B, Lita, C, Molly Holly, or D, Jazz? Let's see what people think. Just for the name. Oh, Molly Holly was a favourite of mine. No, Molly Holly's great. She's great. Well, I didn't know, because Trish Stratus and Lita are both pretty big, well-known wrestlers. So I didn't know if you would know of them. So Rachel said Molly Holly. Alison said A, which was Trish Stratus. Laura also said A. Cindy, did you answer? Cindy says A, which was Trish Stratus. Well, the clip won't mean anything to you because you're probably not going to recognize her, but no, they are. They are. Lita especially, in a way. But here's a clip.
452. Just bring it.
Whoa, there you go. 452. What the hell does that mean? Yeah, it's Lita. The answer's Lita. So you know Lita by appearance then, Rachel. You just didn't get it right. And that's one of her regular wrestling moves, that head scissors. Take over. And I think that's the bit where she fucked her neck up on. Apparently I do. Yeah, the flamed-headed Lita is the answer. So no one got a point for the final question. So I'm all hot and bothered after that. By the way, Bring It On is such an early 2000s expression. Bring it on, bitch. TMI. Did you enjoy my abbreviation of I still know what you did last summer when I messaged you the other day? I'm always proud of that. Yeah, I did. Dark Angel. It was good once it got going. It was slow getting going, but it was good once it got going. Just a shame we didn't get more. Shame we didn't get more. So I'm going to round up with the scores from that round, and then I'm going to do the overall scores. Yeah, but he was just a name, Alison. He probably directed the occasional episode and maybe had like an idea for the odd episode. Thank you, Rachel. But he probably didn't have that much creative involvement. Okay. So round 4, and I'm going to play you out with X-Men. Round 4, Rachel, you got 4. Cindy, you got 2. Alison got 3. Laura got 3. So Rachel wins the round. So let's see where that leaves us. I'm going to add up the scores quickly. Not that I've done anything quickly tonight, but 2, 4, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Cindy, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just talk amongst yourselves. 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16. And then Laura, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So I'm just gonna. It is. I'm just gonna do the updated leaderboards. Damn it! Basic maths. What's 14 add 14? I can't think. It's got to be like 20 something. Don't make me get the calculator out. Well, that's it. 28. So, Rachel, you've got 28 overall. So, Cindy is 13. Too much beer. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. No, it's my brain. I can't really do it like off the top of my head. Awesome. Cindy, you've got 20. And Alison, you've got, so that's 16. Alison, you have 27 overall. Oh, so you're 1 behind Rachel. And I'll just do Laura's. So Laura had 6 last week and 12 this week. Oh, that's nice and easy. Laura now has 18. So there you go. So Rachel's ahead by 1. 28. Alison, 27. Cindy then has 20. So you can still do it, Cindy. You can still do it. Laura has 18. Pokey Bumfinger has 10. I hope he's here next week. I really do. Lexi has 3. So there you have it. I hope that was a fun week. So one more week on Sci-Fi. And one more week on Sci-Fi TV. So I'm gonna try Alison's experiment, and there will be an Alf question. And I'll sort out a prize. Pardon me. And we're going to end with the X-Men theme, and I better go, and I'll see some of you soon. Okay, leave you with the X-Men. Thanks, guys. Love you. Bye. Thank you, Alison. Good night, everyone. See you soon.